What's going on, guys? Just going here with Brandon Gas today, coming at you with a little bit of Zelda Wii U, Zelda NX, if you will. And earlier there was a leak. I didn't get to cover it when it was a leak, but Amazon leaked this brand new screenshot you guys can see up on the screen right now. Actually, they leaked a cropped version of it. This one was actually just released officially by Nintendo themselves, and it looks absolutely killer, man. It looks insane. So the artwork, first of all, looks amazing, but there's a couple things that obviously we can touch on, a couple things that we can actually get out of this screenshot, if you will, because believe it or not, there are actually quite a few little details that we could sneak out of this little screenshot. So we're gonna look at this real quick, and we're gonna see what we can see. So first of all, the crazy thing is that Link is in he's still in his like blue shirt, just kind of like we've seen in the in all the other trailers and things like that. So he's still wearing the same garments, if you will. But the main thing that caught my eye is the fact that he's climbing a wall. He's climbing a cliff. And there's no vines on it. There's nothing to really grapple on. He's just climbing it bare hands, bare feet. There doesn't seem to be any specific item that he's using. And it's that would be a first. That would be a first for Zelda, man, because we always either have to climb up vines or something that's grabbable. Not just any kind of cliff. And if we were to climb up a cliff, we would have most likely needed an item. But there's no item that we can see. It's just plain fingerless gloves and boots. So it's pretty interesting to see. I don't know if that means we're gonna be able to climb just any wall, pretty much, or how that's gonna work. But the cool thing is that if you do mess up and you fall off, you slip off for some reason, we already seen in last year's E3 trailer. Was it last year or the year before? Man, it's been so long that they've been like delaying this game that I don't even know. But we've seen that he does have the sailcloth, kind of like in Skyward Sword. So if you do fall off the cliff for some reason, you can just hover to the ground or glide to the ground, float to the ground, whatever. So that's the first thing to note. Now the other thing to note is kind of right below. There's a bridge. Now I might use arrows or I might zoom in. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this yet. But you'll see as you're seeing right now. There's a bridge, and that's probably Lake Hylia right under that bridge. You can see like there's some water there. There's a big body of water on both sides of that bridge, and so that's most likely, in my opinion, Lake Hylia, which is pretty interesting to say nonetheless. And to the right of that, you can see a little like beacon tower thing. I believe those are like the towers they showed in the E3 trailer that they said you can light up these beacons. You could also see another one over way to the left in the far distance. Again, I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but it's a little bit hard to see. Now, so and then in the very back, kind of towards the middle of the screenshot, you can obviously see Death Mountain. It's smoking. It's probably not in a good state. It's probably bad things are happening, obviously. And right beside that to the left, I'm almost positive that is Hyrule Castle. I'm pretty sure, and you can see some kind of purple, blackish kind of magic or shield around it, if you will, which is typical. It's a typical kind of Zelda. If something bad happens, Ganon or whoever it is takes over, Hyrule Castle, and they put some kind of, evil shield around the castle, if you will. And that's what it looks like. What's going on right there right now, and it looks pretty nuts. It looks pretty insane. So, and then to the left of that, kind of moving towards us in the screenshot, there's kind of like a little thing that kind of looks like a cathedral, like a church or something, and that kind of reminds me maybe of the Temple of Time. Maybe that's the Temple of Time. I don't know. It's a possibility, but who really knows, right? We're just kind of going off a screenshot, and then right in the very far back left, I mean, there's some what looks to be like kind of snowy mountains. Maybe there's a return of Snow Peak. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of the snowy environments. I would believe so. I would believe that we'd probably see something like that, if you will. And then the forest is probably somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty much a little quick look, a little nitpick, if you will. There's also another little beacon thing, like with the little blue lights that you can see in the background. if you look at the bridge and you look kind of like from the middle of the bridge, you look right behind it, there's a little one. It's really hard to see. If I can, I'll try to point it out and edit, but it's really hard to see. So there's a lot of these little beacon things, around Hyrule, if you will. So it's pretty crazy, but that's a little bit of an analysis, if you will, of this screenshot. Like I said, there's a lot of things, a lot of information we can get out of this screenshot. It's pretty cool. You guys know I'm a massive Zelda fan, so I cannot wait till they show off some Zelda. I believe Tuesday morning is going to be Nintendo's little conference, if you will. They're going to be showing off a ton of Zelda apparently, so make sure you guys keep it locked here. If for some reason you guys are watching this on the main channel, and make sure you guys go check out my Let's Play channel, where I'm gonna post most of my Nintendo stuff. If you guys are watching this on the second channel and you don't know about my main channel, then go check that out. Whatever channel you're watching this on, links are in the description below for the other channel. And that's gonna wrap up this video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please smack the like button. Let me know if you guys are hyped for the new Zelda game and the NX. We're not going to be seeing the NX at E3 most likely, unless the unless Nintendo surprises us. Let me know what you guys think about the screenshot in the comments section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please smack the like button, subscribe to the comment, share all the awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and like always, until then, game on.